Yo, can you guys hear me now? My bad, I had my mic off. My bad that. Um, GBP USD guys, I was looking at multiple buys, okay? I was looking at a buy from here, 4 hour, which is still active in a sense, but I didn't actually get into that setup. I was also looking at a setup from here, which I kind of felt wouldn't work, but I got in anyways because it's only whatever, like -1 hour. And I didn't want to miss this move up, and I just didn't get the trade, unfortunately. And then there was a few setups down here a little bit below, right? Right all the way down here. If you take a look at the 1 hour, there's this institutional candle. So this is right at the bottom. Okay, this is the discount of the range, complete discount of the range. And I'm looking at another buy right here. So I was taking a look at the 1 minute time frame, and we had a simple, change of character. Obviously failure to break the low. This is the usual strategy that we use, guys, over and over and over and over again. Okay, there's nothing new here. So yeah, price broke above this high, and then I wanted for it to break and retest, and this would be the entry. So entry right here, right there, and stop loss down below here, and currently in the trade. Okay, so I'm currently in the trade. I'm holding this. Hopefully it doesn't hit my stop loss before the news. With something like this, look, you're either gonna win for the news and you're gonna win big, or you're just gonna get stopped out or whatever R. Okay, like -1 R. So I'm willing to take that risk, and overall the setup is good. And I do have the belief that DXY should drop. So I'm excited for this trade. I do believe that it should work out. I know a good few of you guys are in the same trade as me as well. So, let's hope we win together on this one. But if we lose, we lose, right? At the end of the day, it's still a normal setup, regardless of news or not. I would still get into this setup. A big mistake that a lot of people make, right, is they will get into a setup that they don't actually, like, they shouldn't actually be getting into, just for the fact that news is about to come. So a lot of people just gamble trade because news is going to come in the hopes that it goes the direction. No, the only reason I ever get into news, or I hold throughout news, is if my setup would have been played out regardless of if news was there or not. So the setup follows my system, right? So this is essentially why I'm getting into this trade. Okay, if it wasn't for the usual system that I'm following, then I wouldn't get into this trade and wouldn't be holding true news. But overall, guys, I'm pretty confident in this, but it doesn't matter what I feel. It doesn't matter what my confidence is like. The market is going to do what it wants to do, and it's up to me to just stay calm and make sure that I react in a sensible manner. And for now, as I said, I'm currently in the trade. I'm holding the buy from here, and let's take a look at the order flow real quick, because I'm gonna get off this trade. I don't really like watching the 1 minute, guys. Why? Because it does trigger emotions sometimes. Looking at the 1 minute time frame, it's really annoying. So when I get into my entry, I get in on a 1 minute time frame, and then I just leave it and move on. And if I want to manage or watch the trade, I watch on the 1 hour 15 minute, because for me the 1 hour has always been a very kind of emotional time frame, because it's small and there's a lot of spikes, etc. So I tend to avoid it as much as possible. I'm gonna close my window real quick. All right, guys. So I say that, then I just checked it. Okay. All right. So overall, like, if we get a nice close on this would look really nice, guys. There's EURUSD. Before I go into the order, I want to show you EURUSD. Similarly, guys, if we take a look at the 45-minute time frame, there was this institutional candle right here, as well, right at the bottom of that range. So very nice discounted areas, as you can see, by taking the fib from the low to the high. Boom, 88.6. Beautiful level that you could have bought from. As well as that, guys, you had a beautiful buy on gold as well on the 1 hour time frame right there. This was so perfect. Okay, so perfect. 2 hour as well. You can take a look at the 2 hour. Once again, so perfect. What did we have down here? We had a little liquidity grab below the low. See? Liquidity grab below the low. Boom, and away it goes in the opposite direction. So this is something that's really nice on gold. Today I had two options, either buy gold or either buy GU, and I just chose GU, so that was kind of like the luck of the draw today. There's always going to be a little bit of element of luck when it comes to trading, and I recognize that, and even if there isn't luck, I tell myself that there's a little bit of luck. So I allow myself like a margin of error of 20%. My setups don't have to be 100%, they have to be 80% of the way there. And I also give myself a bit of ease or peace of mind when it comes to my trade management, because sometimes I'm going to make trade management mistakes, because I'm human, and at the end of the day, that's okay. So when I kind of predetermine that risk management, like not risk management, trade management mistakes could happen, then like it leaves me less susceptible to making mistakes in your event trading or whatever, and getting upset at myself. So yeah, do you go live often? Yes, I do. I go live every single day for now. for this month anyways. I probably won't be able to go live much the upcoming weeks because I'll be traveling a lot, guys. So yeah, so currently in the trade, it's currently doing really nice. Take a look at the 5-minute time frame, really nice. There's a potential of maybe going break even right before news hits, but you just gotta be mindful of potential widening of spread. So I'm gonna not go break even. I'm just gonna keep my stop loss wherever it is. Look, I'm already happy in taking the loss if it comes. If I get stopped out, I'm totally fine with that. All right. But yeah, overall trade working out really nice at the moment. So it's just one of those things where I'm just going to hold simply, guys. You know, hold. All right. We got news in 10 minutes, so I'll be interested to see what's up then. Another similar thing. Look, like this is what I was looking for. Right here, there was a potential setup on the 1 hour time frame, and I was avoiding this one on your ESD because I wanted liquidity to build up below these right here, like, and then I wanted to see liquidity grab and go in the opposite direction. We had liquidity grab of all of these lows and this double bottom. I love to see, and at this point, right, recently I've been making a very important requirement that we get a liquidity grab before looking to trade a setup in the opposite direction. So we got that inner liquidity cleared, boom, tap into the 45-minute, and away it goes. So overall, guys, you know, I want to be really confident in this. I'm still going to hold regardless of what happens, but look, the XY is looking good for a drop from this 4 hour right here. Not the 4 hour, sorry, my bad, 1 hour. Here. Liquidity grab on US. I actually don't look at US 500 at all. The only indice that I look at is a US 30, which, you know, I do expect US 30 probably for the news to go whoosh. A lot of imbalances, guys, and, you know, I target points of interest for news, especially if you don't follow the fundamentals. You want to target points of interest, and liquidity and imbalances are going to be, you know, my top two. We're gonna get a lot of play right before the news, and you know, it might be a thing where we might get stopped out right before the news happens or spread openings, whatever. And it's part of the game, guys. It's just part of the game. You know, you have to be like, when you're in the setup, everything, like, you just have to be so emotionless towards everything. So yeah. I was just doing a quick check to make sure all my stop losses are in place. I had one time where the news came because I have like like 4 accounts right now. So I had one time where, you know, I had one stop loss open like by accident on one of my accounts, and news came, and yeah, I already know what happened there. Know how the story goes. Anyways, guys, 8 minutes for the news to come in. Order flow on this real quick. Right. Orders that come in right before the news I don't really care about when it comes to order flow, because a lot of people will be, you know, stepping in and, you know, trying to guess this news, and you just get a lot of sharp spikes right before the news. So I'm not interested in order flow here. But the order flow, as I was looking to take my entry, I believe was around here. Yeah, so right here. As you can see, the order flow here on the buy side was very strong, you know, 280, etc. So I seen this whole range, and, you know, I determined after doing my order flow analysis, this was good for buy setups. And then obviously as we retested, I was interested again. You tried to push it a few times, but, you know, the buyers were still essentially in control. But yeah. Something that you might see for the news, right? That might be really nasty and might really, put us off our trade, I guess. And put us out of it is liquidity, a big sharp spike as well. Liquidity grab below everything. Everyone else trying to buy this early, and then the real move will go up. So very, very possible right here as well. And if that happens, I won't be getting into the trade because at this point, I've tried to buy this twice already. So trying to buy this too many times in one day, once again, is another recipe for disaster. You're triggering emotions once again. So look here, this was a really nice, liquidity grab all above these highs. So, this could mean like whoosh, like we never know, and it's not a thing where I'm gonna try to predict this. I just play whatever I played, and I don't really try to second guess myself after that. So, we got 6 minutes, we hold it, we see what happens. Simple as that. Regardless of what happens, stop losses are in place, and this is the way to trade, guys. I'm more concerned about my process. I'm more concerned that I'm following my process rather than the outcome. I don't really care about the outcome of the trade. I don't care how much I win, just about how much I should be losing. That's all. I'm just happy for it to stay like around here because I don't want to take my stop loss right before the news. That would be a bummer. But one hack that I always have for my mindset is I will literally visualize me getting stopped out of the trade and just kind of like monitoring my emotions about how I would feel if the trade actually hit my stop loss. So it's like kind of a pre-expectation of what would happen. So I do that a lot as well. To kind of, just prepare for the trade, for losing the trade. So yeah, kind of like expect the worst type scenario. So yeah, that works for me quite well as well. 3 minutes before the news. Just stay at that level. I hope you don't spike down. If it spikes down and completely stops me out and completes melting, I'm completely happy. But you know what would be the most annoying thing is if it spikes down then goes up. That's the annoying thing. But when it comes to PMI, I don't usually expect to see a lot of like manipulation. Usually just kind of pumps. In either or direction. So it's just so annoying when it's like right at break even because like my trade is at break even at the moment. So yeah. Something like this could play with emotions, especially when you're watching on a 1 minute time frame. But as I said, I already did a mindset routine where I already visualized myself losing this trade, so I'm completely okay with the outcome of losing that trade. And this kind of thing that I've been doing has been helping me so much with my mindset. A lot of time I'll even visualize if I'm about, like if I lose a trade for the day and I'm about to take a second trade, I ask myself, Mo, are you going to be okay? Like, how will you feel if you lost that trade? And I pretend that I lost the trade, and I look at my account balance. I'm like, okay, that's the trade lost, and I visualize it. And if I feel like I'll be really emotional or I'll be annoyed or really pissed off, then I just don't get into that second trade because some days you are going to be able to be more disciplined than other days. It all depends on your pain threshold for that day. It's not always the same for every single day. Start watching this. It was like it just annoying me. But yeah, I wish I caught gold, guys. But it's just luck. You know how it goes. You know how the game goes. If you haven't already, by the way, guys, please drop a like on the stream. It would be really appreciated. 20 seconds. Let's see if it actually keeps pumping our direction. Or I could just go boop, tap in and melt. It's possible, to be honest. Anything is possible. If I got into the buy and I believe that my buy setup should be working from here, I'm going to be holding this. Overall, so far so good, but you know, don't get happy. Don't get happy about a trade like this. Never get happy about the first pump of news because you never know what could happen. If they come back and hit you at break even, then you'll be all crying and upset. Well, of course, I do hope it goes in my direction. You know how it is. Love to see, you know, completely fly. Yeah, so far so good, guys. So I don't think it's gonna drop. I think we have our trade. We're winning. We're winning and we're making money. Oh, fear. Where am I gonna get out? Considering getting out like here. It's all about how much I'm happy to take out. I still see that like a little bit higher. News is the most like it's always like the most annoying thing because it's like you never know if it's gonna drop against you or keep going in your direction or whatever. Sometimes if you feel like you know if you believe that this is enough profit for you and you're really happy, just get out, save the pain. But you know, I think I'll wait for like one more candle up here and I'll get out then. I think I'll be happy with that. Well, I do see this continuing up, and if you are swinging this, swing it. I do believe it should reach this high. Well, I'm a greedy guy, so I'm gonna keep holding. Oh, who caught this with me? Chat, let me know what's up. Like, I did send this into the Telegram already, guys. So, no one tell me that. Oh, you just told me about this today. Holding cause I love all of that money. I'ma keep holding. I'ma keep holding cause I love all of that money. Good, I feel good. I'm happy, you know, because I really do put everything on the line and I go online on YouTube lives and I explain these type of setups with absolutely no shame whatsoever. And you know, we catch this and everyone gets to see this live and people get to make money with me as well. So you know, very few people are able to do this and I can win or lose, I'm still able to do this with confidence. So it's one thing that I said this year I want to be more transparent with what I do. So that's why I'm kind of doing this 1 week challenge of just doing a lot and a lot of lives. I'm still holding, guys, and yeah, I'm thinking of maybe getting out now. I think I'm just kind of happy with what I have at the moment, you know. Get out, guys. I'll take what the market gives me. I close this on all of my accounts. Yeah, but I'm out of the trade now, guys. So that's it, guys. It's as simple as that. You know, it's as simple as that. We called this out beforehand. The system works. It's clear that it works. Look, good exit. It makes sense. Whether it keeps going up or not, this is a good exit for me. I'm happy. Why? Filled in imbalance, is about to touch a new supply zone. You know, it could completely go, and that would, you know, I'll still be like a bit like, I wish I held it a bit longer, but if it made sense to me now, then it really doesn't matter. And to be honest, with this, I do see it continuing up more and more and more. And for me not to kind of get upset or annoyed about this, I'll probably just close this chart now and just completely be done with it. But yeah, I'm just really happy with the trade. And look, gold, see, absolutely beautiful. Your USD, guys, same story, absolutely beautiful. US 30, I didn't really do anything. USD JPY, DXY, what did I tell you about the DXY drop? And it happened. Okay, there you go. And look, there's a lot more to go. Same on GU. What I could wait for, right, is later on. If I want to get into more entries, I'll just wait for scenario number 1. But that's yeah, that's a trade for another day. I don't think I'll get in now. I wanted to swing this, but I already lost 2 trades today, or 2 trades. So if this was my first trade, and this is how, like, this is how mindset works for me, and this is what I do. Like, I do a lot of self-talk, you know. And because I was having like a bit of a bad week last week, and I lost 2 trades already this week, I was talking to myself, and I was like, if I get profit now, I'm just gonna close it. It's gonna give me a nice mental boost, a little bit of confidence boost. So that's kind of why I got out of that trade early. Realistically, if it was my first trade of the week, or I was doing good, I would have swung this all the way to these highs. But I needed that confidence boost, and you have to ask yourself at the moment, what do I need now? And I needed to close these trades, and I need to secure that profit. So overall, as I said, we're gonna probably continue up, as you can see. But yeah, I was happy closing it right here. And yeah, good trade for the day. Any questions, guys, before I leave you guys here? I'm gonna go ahead now and just go out, enjoy my day, have a little bit of, maybe go to the beach, have a walk or something. But yeah, quick trading for the day. We just tapped into the supply zone, so you know, it might react, continue or not. I don't think so, but I don't care because I'm out of the trade, so I don't care. Tonight I will see what news is done, where we end, and then I will come up with a new plan, a new analysis, and tackle the market again. Simple. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys here to it. I hope everyone has a brilliant day, and I'll catch you guys same time tomorrow for another